Greetings. So I was finishing my food and I was thinking about something. Okay, so I've noticed like when I'm dating someone or I'm in a relationship with someone, I usually trying to see if you can see. I usually go through situations where people want me to change the way that I am with others. Now, that, like I always say, is a very broad topic because obviously, alright, I'm trying to see how I'm gonna say it because I don't have anything written down. I know there has to be respect, right? Like if I'm dating someone, obviously the way that I am, like I'm not gonna be sitting here just flirting with everybody, disrespecting my partner, right? But I'm also not a nasty person. Like I'm not gonna be sitting here being rude to people because you don't like me to talk to other people like in front of you. You know what I mean? Like to keep a certain level of respect, yeah, but I'm not gonna sit here and be like to everybody just because you don't want me talking to people. Like first of all, I'm kind. You feel me? I'm not gonna sit here and do that. Now I know that there like sometimes I'm too nice because I go through things, right? Certain scenario things happen, and then I replay the scenarios in my mind, and I'm like, damn. I'm like, yo me pasé, like I went overboard. Like I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have done that. But not in a like extra way. Like oh, this person probably didn't like that. You feel me? But I'm not a nasty person either. Like I've noticed that sometimes people, I can tell when someone looks at me like, yo, she's too nice. Focus on yourself. Let me be me. You feel me? I'm gonna be me. If how, the way that I am bothers you, clearly we're not on the same. We're not the same. You feel me? Like frequencies exist. Maybe I'm too nice for a reason, right? You are not used to that because you're used to speaking and acting a certain way that you were the way that you are. I don't want to talk about the way you were raised or whatever and go back into your family or whatever. That's too personal. You know what I mean? Like we all have a personality, and some of us change. Like we get as we get older, a lot of us change. You feel me? We learn back because a lot of us read books. We're learning. We're surrounding ourselves by people that move different. So we start molding right as time goes on. But the way that I am is the way that I am. Oh my God, sorry. So why am I looking around? I'm actually so dude. Just because you don't want me talking to people, like first of all, we're not married. So why are you sitting here setting rules? Because you really don't. We're not married. We're not engaged. We haven't even been dating that long, right? Y tú estás aquí setting rules. Like obviously, we all know like there's boundaries and like lines that we can't cross, right? But like I'm gonna be me, you be you. Let's get to know each other. Let's vibe. Let's be around our friends and family, or let's just chill us. Let's see how things unfold. But do not sit here and expect me to change my entire way of being because you see things a certain way. Like, what did you even like about me when we got together? When we started dating, what was it? Because I see people that como que ellos quieren como que tú cambies por completo. Like, dude, ¿y qué fue? So you only like me physically, and now I'm like a project to you, right? I'm like a project, and you want to sit here and work on me. When I see things like that, I'm like, that's a problem because a lot of it becomes it's like some people are just perfectionists. and they want you to be like a certain thing, and it's like, yo, that same energy, grab that up and use it on yourself, and maybe focus on things that you need to learn too. You feel me? I know I have things that I still gotta work on. You feel me? Like we all do. Um, but anyways, I never do videos eating, so hopefully I don't sound wild. The day I finally, someone's yelling. The day that I finally get or be with someone, right, for more than a certain amount of time, and I know that that's my long lasting partner that I'm gonna stay with. I'm not saying that. Okay, let me finish what I'm saying first. That's when I'm gonna be like, yo, I could be myself. I do what I gotta do, and respectfully, when people come around us, I'll act the way that I have to act. But I'm not gonna go overboard either and like flirt and like be touchy. Like it's not me. You feel me? Like, but now I also feel like there's times that we're talking to someone, and either one of us, like right, one of the people in the relationship is already acting like they're married. Like, oh, like mad, like you're like it's I feel like it's talking, dating, you got me, you're working towards that to marriage. But I mean, I'm talking from experience because I've done that. Like I really like a person. We're not even official, and I'm already acting like that person's my man. Like being like obviously loyal, whatever. Like when someone else DMs me, I'm like, ooh, I'm not even supposed to answer. I mean, like, yo, just flow with it. You know what I mean? A lot of people say, oh, we're not gonna flow with it. We gotta do what we gotta do, because it also depends on the ages. Like, yeah, I'm in my 30s. You feel me? Of course, um, we gotta see. You gotta see what's up. You gotta. Are we gonna? Is this gonna go anywhere? Like, are we just gonna mess around? Like, that's why some people don't like just saying, "Oh, let's flow with it," because they're like on a time clock. Like, oh, I'm already about to hit my 40s and I'm still single. So, like, chop chop. Like, you gotta still build. You gotta still get to know the person. You still need to see where it's going, right? Now, sometimes things you kick it off with a person, and you feel me, like it's genuine, and you feel good, and you next thing you know, it's 3 months in, you're living together. That it's. I believe that that's possible, but you need to also make sure that you feel me, that it's real. Because a lot of the times you are being tricked. Now, I'm not saying that the person is tricking you, but there's little certain things that trick you, either your time clock or you yourself thinking that you don't meet the certain standards in society because you're in your 30s and you're still not married, like you still don't have kids. Like I always say, I only speak by experience. But I do believe that things can unfold. You just gotta make sure, you feel me, that it's real. I don't have anything else to say, so I'm gonna cut it short. But yeah. I hope everyone is enjoying their rainy Memorial Day weekend. Spring is slowly saying bye. That's all it is. But we gotta keep in mind that there's more other things that are way more special. You feel me? Like, what are you doing with your time off? Like, if it's raining, instead of complaining that, oh, it's ugly outside, like, what are you gonna do with that free time? Are you gonna spend it with your family, or are you gonna spend some time alone? Are you gonna do something you've been wanting to do in the house, in the apartment, or are you gonna go out and do a few errands or enjoy a movie? Like, you gotta find ways to think about things. I mean, instead of just being negative, you know what I mean? Um, nonetheless, nonetheless, I will be back.